Love them and I use them so often. And so I've got Patty Kramer here with me, who's one of our Lock and Lock specialists, has been with us for years and years and years. But Lock and Lock, why do we love Lock and Lock?
So why do we love Lock and Lock? I'm going to just move this over here, back here to show you. We love Lock and Lock because it's easy to open one-handed. And this one has actually a lot more little flaps on it. Every single lid has an airtight, watertight seal. So you don't have to worry. And in this one, we actually give you the extra seal because we have this is our flip top line. We give it in the flip top line too. And you know what? Lock and Lock helps you get organized.
We love that.
We love to get organized. And this one right here is a big, huge 50 3/4 cups flip top. This is the largest Lock and Lock piece that we have in the line, and I love this because you can see I put the dog food in here. I have 2 bags of dog food in here. I love this, and this one right here actually comes on wheels. You can see that I'm moving it through the wheels right there. So if you've got it way back in your cabinet, you don't have to worry about pulling for it.
I love that. Now I have one that's similar to this, only it's not as big as this one.
This is the biggest one.
I have the one, I think, one down from that. Because actually we got those for my husband when he opened up his pretzel shop to have all the flour and all that kind of stuff that he needed. But let's go through. This is also has a lifetime limited manufacturer's warranty to it. K47567 is your item number. And by the way, the price of $1968 does go away in just a few hours, along with the easy pay of $6.56. So a time to definitely jump into this. Would you mind going through all the colors,
we
Patty?
have a lot of colors.
We have a ton of colors.
I'm going to start right over by me. This is the crystal blue, and this is speckles in it. This is the cobalt blue. This is red. This is marigold. Then this is the sage, which is like a little foresty green. This is the winter green, which has speckles. This is olive green. This is popcorn, royal purple, purple orchid, then clear. And I purposely put the opal right next to clear so you can see.
Pretty. It's a really nice little opalescence.
And then we have pumpkin.
Okay, little specklies.
And specklies. Then it goes to fiesta orange, then traditional copper, and then the golden sand right next to that, and then the rose gold.
Pretty. Those are such great colors. And all the bins, though, are clear so you can see what's inside of them. So we're clear about that. There's so many things that you can use this for.
There's so many things.
Give us some ideas.
And I actually have to show you this one. That's why I had it that way. So you can see right through inside. So I have the flour, the sugar, and then in there I have chocolate chips if you're not baking this time of year. And then I also have the brown sugar in here. So you can see, you just put the stuff in this way, so no worries whatsoever. And you can see right there on the side, and we have the measurements right on the side. And I love
look at that.
Yeah, we do. And again, the thing is the wheels all match back. And you know what? People are like, why the wheels? Because it's like, if it's in the back of your cupboard, all you have to do is just pull it forward.
Right there. So you can see you'll see the cups better at home, but you'll see
And it's 50 3/4 cups, so it's a big one. And then the only little trick with these ones, because this is so big and it has so many tabs, I actually just tell everybody, just go ahead and line it up. And then I like to lock the front and the back first because it's got some money. And then like that. But that's the flour and the sugar. But let's talk about it. If you go to the bulk stores and you're a bulk shopper, you know, I have kids, I have grandkids, cereal. Everybody eats more than one kind of cereal, so I love it. So you can just put it in there and then you can see when it's getting down. I have 3 bags of cereal. I could have gotten more in there. And the thing nice about this is, again, this is the flip tops, just like all our other flip tops. The lid locks right in place. So there's so many uses to do this. And another one, because I have kids, I've got the cereal, but you know my peeve is around the house, and I love this, and we had some colors call in. Okay, the kids' books, the crayons, put them in here when you're paint. Oh yes. The
markers.
The markers. When the kids come over, put them in there. If you've got grandkids or your kids, and you know what, they can keep this organized in their own little room, and I love that. And then the toys.
Oh yeah.
The kids' toys. You've got all these. These are the old little Lincoln logs that you have in there. What do you do with those? What do you do with all the Legos? Then my daughter is older now, and you know what? I remember Rick Domeyer saying, I was listening to him, and it was just like, you've got to do the keepsakes. So my daughter is 19 years old now. So you know what? Here's her Barbies in here. Here's her the keepsakes, the Barbie toys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some of those go away. What about the special ornaments? She had special little ornaments at school for the holidays. Put them in here, and you know what? You don't have to worry about air getting in because LocknLock's airtight and watertight. They're going to stay just as good as you got them in the first place.
Awesome.
You never know.
I like it for this too, the bird seed. Talk to me about, yeah.
So I love it about the bird seed because you buy the bird seed in those 10-pound bags, and what do you do with it? Put it right in here. You can feed the birds, and you've got the little lid. It just locks right down in place, and then you can get a scoop and scoop it right in there so you don't have to worry about it. So that's what I love about it. Just snap it back, and it'll snap right in place for you. It'll click right in there.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
There you go. Just click it. That's what I didn't hear. I didn't hear the click, so it was just like, okay.
Okay. What do you got over here? You
I love this with the pastas. So you've got all the different types of pastas and stuff like that. So I love that. You know, if you buy in bulk, again, you don't have to fill it through the hole. Just go ahead and lock all the unlock them, and you just go ahead and put your pastas in because they sell so many different specialty pastas now. You just buy in bulk and put them right in there, and then you can see when it's, you know, getting empty. So that's what I love about it. And again, I'm just putting it on, lining it up, and I'd like to lock the twos and go like that.
And also, if you do have like, you know, you do have a pantry at home and you've got the wires or even just a regular shelf, you're not going to pack these kind of things. You can't stack those on top of each other. You have to kind of stack them together. This way you can actually stack them on top and you get to use more of that real estate, if you will.
So to just show you how to stack on top, so when you stack them on top of each other, you can see the no problems, they can stack right there on top. Just the only thing is when you stack on top, this won't lock in place.
Well, I was really just talking about the pastas being able to stack on top of each other within that, you know, kind of that real estate too.
But some people like to stack like this way because you know what? We've got the cabinets that go up for vertical. So I love that. And then again, you can see right through them. And I have to talk about these little pieces right here. Okay, how many kids, my nieces and nephews, okay, they want the big little sets, and then they open the one bag, and then what do? You have all those pieces because you know what? They didn't put the things together.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, that's one thing I don't like about those is because they're all over the house. And I used these when my daughter was little, and I had them, everything in the LocknLocks, and that's what I loved about it.
Yeah.
You know, and you know what? If you're a person that bakes, you know, different types of breads, did you know in the store they have all these different types of flours?
Yeah.
So if you do the organic or the whole wheat flours or the plain flours, you can buy the different bags and stuff right in here, and you don't have no worries. They'll fit 3 or 4 bags in there, and that's what I love about it.
All right, so let's go through and go to the colors if you don't mind. Red has been very popular, so we'll start down there by you, Miss Patty.
Sure. This is the crystal blue with the speckles. This is the cobalt blue. This is red. This is marigold with the speckles. This is the sage. This is the wintergreen. This is the olive green, popcorn, royal purple, purple orchid, clear, opal, pumpkin. This has got the speckles in it, fiesta orange, copper, golden sand, and rose gold.
Pretty. I do want to show you on this side because I think it's easier to see it when it's not filled up. But you'll see on one side you'll have kilograms. This one has cups on them. Wait, there we go. Oh, look at me. I got it. Finally.
You got it.
It goes all the way up to 50 cups there. But on the other side, if you do metrics, my daughter is doing metrics in school. I never did metrics. I never did. You've got your kilograms on the other side, and it lines up so you know how much you have. Especially if you do like bulk baking or something like that. So many ideas for the LocknLocks. This has a lifetime limited manufacturer's warranty for those of you who are new and you're like, you know what, I could probably use one of those. I do want you to know the price is going to go away at the end of the day because this is on sale. So tomorrow it's not going to be on sale. And right now we have easy pay of $6.56. Tomorrow it's not going to be $6.56. It'll be a higher price point. It'll still be 3 easy pay at least, but because it's easy pay all the time here on QVC. But I'd rather have you get a little bit of a break. I mean, why not? But also, when you buy this, go check out all the other LocknLocks that are out there. I mean, so many different sizes, so many different kind of choices out there to kind of increase your collection. I've got my whole family hooked on them. I love LocknLocks so much. They are all over the house, and I get a little irritated when I start to see that my LocknLocks are getting down to the nubs. I'm like, who's got my LocknLocks? Will you guys please bring them back?
So what I like about LocknLock, and everyone knows that we bring different colors into the line. So when you have the different colors, you know what? I'm a red foodie, but I now have several different colors in my line because you know why? I use them all around the house. And you know what? You said there's all different uses, but I didn't show today anything for the garage because I couldn't sneak in and get anything from my husband's garage out of there. If I walked out with a big wheelie, he would know. But I love it because you know what? You put it in the garage and you know what? How many people have different tools, you know what? And they don't have them in the tool boxes, even though they have them. If you're a painter, you know what? You know, paintbrushes.
Also, I was thinking about rags.
Yes.
Like for all the rags, unfortunately, my rags are kind of all spilling out all over the place. This is a great option.
If you have a pet, you know, get those towels and separate them. We have a horse, so we actually have our little horse towels or rags. You know what? You put them in here, so then they're separate from everything else. Bathroom, underneath the bathroom sink. I actually have all my different makeups and shampoos lined right up in them, so you don't have to worry about them tilting over. And then I love because you know what? You just pull it forward like that, like I said, no worries whatsoever.
There you go, because it's on wheels.
And you can get it out that way too. They just lock in place.
Who knew? Okay, so what is this? How many cups
It's
again?
50 and 3/4 cups.
Okay, taking you through colors one last time. Okay, 476567 is your item number. Over 200 now spoken for. Thanks, you guys. Okay, go ahead.
This is crystal blue, cobalt blue, red, marigold, sage, wintergreen, olive green, popcorn, royal purple, purple orchid, clear, opal, pumpkin, fiesta orange, copper, golden sand, and rose gold.
You are good. All right, the red has been most popular, and the sage, though, is most limited. There's only about 3 dozen, and that sage is more of like that foresty green. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, Miss Patty. All right, don't forget about our QVC 2 Big Deal from Oasis. We'll have another look at it coming up in our Comfortable Home show.